The person who left you in the middle of the ocean has no right to ask how you made it to shore on your own, how you walked out of the storm without a single soul staying behind to witness it. Sometimes, life will show you that not everyone is there when you need them the most, and that's when you realize that survival and inner strength are the only things you can truly rely on. Those who left have no idea how you struggled through the storm, how every step, every breath, was a silent battle. That's why they can't understand and have no right to ask how you made it through. When the storm passes and you start to feel more grounded, you realize that those who weren't there when you needed them the most don't deserve a place in your life when you've grown stronger. They didn't see you cut away the parts of yourself that no longer fit. They don't know how you had to learn to get back up after every fall. They didn't witness how you had to rebuild from scratch, piece by piece, regaining trust in yourself when everything seemed to collapse. The ones who walked away don't understand that every time you stood up on your own was a victory. Every time you kept going even when no one was beside you was a mark you left for yourself. And when you've become stronger, when your decisions are more certain, your choices more confident, you realize you no longer need to explain anything to those who left. They don't deserve to ask how you survived because your survival says it all. You don't need anyone to validate your journey because it was yours alone. You walked through it without help, without protection. The people who abandoned you can't see how much you've changed. They can't see that you're no longer the person they once knew, the fragile one who needed someone else to lean on. You've learned to stand tall, to face fear, and to take control of your life without needing anyone's approval. And when they return, when they see how strong and different you've become, you realize there's no place for them in the next chapter of your life, because they are no longer part of your story. Life doesn't always give you people who will stay, and you don't always need them in order to succeed. You can be strong and move forward without anyone to lean on. The resilience you have now is the result of the days you had to fight alone, to find your own path when no one else stood by you. In those moments, you became a stronger, fuller version of yourself, one who no longer needs anyone's validation. If you feel this story resonates with your journey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel to discover more lessons and stories that will help you walk your path with strength and confidence.